was the 13th pick in the draft. You know, he came off the bench for Kentucky. But he was 19 years old. He had a lot of potential. Now Devin Booker is a 22-year-old man, and he's signed a big max contract for the Phoenix Suns. Now I'm here to tell you why Devin Booker is about to be a monster next season, why you should look out for him, why he's not going to be underrated anymore, because he's pretty underrated just off the fact how his team plays. Now Devin Booker has the worst record out of any player in the league his age or younger since he came in the league. That means his team is literally balls. They suck. And while his team sucks, he has got a lot of reps with the ball, shooting the ball, running the offense, so he's better with the roll and with the ball in his hands. In college, he was just a catch and shoot guy who come off screens and all that. So when he adds, you know, on-ball offense to his off-ball offense, his arsenal gets more and more diverse. And dbook to me is not just a random shooting guard who can catch and shoot some threes, you know, athletic. He's slick with it. He's finesse. He's smooth with it. You know, he can double jab. He can get in the post. He's like Kobe, but without the defense. And this is the same Devin Booker who put up 70 points at 20 years of age. Now, people underrate that performance so much they hardly ever talk about it. Now let's talk about this season. This season, Devin Booker was very, very special. I mean, he was averaging 26.5 points a game, career high. 46.7% from the field, career high. And thing is, he's shooting exactly the same amount of field goals, but he's averaging almost 2 more points. That's called efficiency. Even though last year he shot 38% from 3, but only this year 32%, which is way down for somebody like Devin Booker, who's a great shooter. He shot 53% from 2-point range. And a lot of those two-pointers are mid-range, layups at the rim. He's not, you know, just going to the rim and dunking because he's not that athletic. So it's a lot of efficient shots he's taking. And he also got a career high in assists with almost 7 a game. And before that, he was at 4.7. He had to take in the point guard role because literally the Phoenix Suns don't have a point guard capable enough to even run in the point guard position. And why dbook is going to put y'all on notice next season? Well, frankly, because we already have DeAndre Ayton. And DeAndre Ayton already proved that he belongs in this league. I don't know where his ceiling is at. You know, I don't think he's going to be like a top 2 center in the league, but he's a very franchise center type of guy. You know, he can get his buckets. He's improving on defense. He can rebound. He can stretch the floor too, and he's also athletic and very mobile around the perimeter. And also Josh Jackson, even though he has a down year this season, I don't think he got the PT for some reason. You know, the Suns are already losing. Give him as much time as he wants because last year he was playing very well when he got the minutes. And Josh Jackson can be a defender also. He was a great defender in college. He's uber athletic. He can jump out the gym. He's also improving his three-point shot. So those are 2 key pieces where dbook can, win some games. I'm not saying he has to go to the playoffs or, be a force in the West. But if you just win more games, like 35 plus, 40 plus, you're going to get put on notice. And now what they're taking this year, they can easily have the first pick in the draft or even top 3. And in my opinion, I think they should get Ja Morant, whatever pick they get. I mean, if they get the first pick, I don't think you can pass on Zion because it looks bad for media and everything else. But if they get the second, third pick, Ja Morant is their go-to because Ja Morant will improve Devin Booker's three-point percentage because most of Devin Booker's three-point percentage or three-point misses was off him off-dribble threes because he couldn't come off screens because they didn't have a point guard who was deadly enough to even be a threat from there, so they had to double team Booker. So that's why his three-point percentage is down. So get somebody like Ja Morant, who's a great passer, led the league in assists in college, and also can create his own shot for himself. 25 points a game in college. So Ja Morant would be the perfect guy along Devin Booker, and also is a very athletic guard too, can probably play some defense. So Ja Morant, in my opinion, and every other Phoenix Suns fan should be on their high list. And we already saw Devin Booker, what he can do. Even this season, the last few games, he was trying to break Kobe's streak, man. Kobe's streak is 4 straight 50-point games. Even James Harden couldn't do it. Michael Jordan didn't do it. And Devin Booker was well on his way of getting it. He was 1 bucket shy. He had 48 in the third game. Now, I guess there was force feeding him, but 50 points is 50 points. And he did it off great efficiency. And he was actually hitting his threes. So let's make this simple. A 6'6" guard who's very young, who's averaging almost 27 a game and 7 assists off great efficient numbers. All he needs is a supporting cast, maybe a second star, somebody to dish it down low to, DeAndre Ayton, Zion Williamson. Somebody to create his own shot, Ja Morant. He's literally one player away of making noise, and people are just sleeping on him just because he's on a very bad team. Probably the worst team he's ever been on and ever been in the league, the Phoenix Suns. It's like every player who loses a lot, the only time you're going to get recognition if you're doing it in big moments. That means playoffs. That means versus good teams. Booker was on the Utah Jazz instead of Donovan Mitchell. If they switched places, Devin Booker would probably be a two-time All-Star right now. And that's just facts. But that'll be all for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment anything else you want to see on any young player. I'm doing videos like this for everybody. I'm out. Peace.